Hello. If there's anybody there, I'm not sure. I think there is a few. Hi guys. Oh my god. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? I don't know. Hello? 23 people. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if like chat's working. I don't know if anything's working right now. Is it working? Hold on. Okay, can someone do me a favor and type something? Because I don't know if it's working or not. Which is really awkward if it's not. I don't think it is. Hold on. Wait. Oh, it's working now. Hold on, give me a second. It's all, I've had to pop the chat out, so it's like separate, and now I can't read it. Just bear with me. I've been sat here looking like an idiot, thinking no one was here. Okay, hold on. It's still not working. Work for me. I wonder if do you reckon I can refresh this? I might have to pop you guys out. Let me restore the chat. No, it's not working. I hate this. Okay, I'm just going to pop the chat out and I'll figure it out this way. Okay, I'm going to put you on the side, move me over. Okay, there's a few technical difficulties, guys. Wait 1 second. Okay, hello. Hi, everybody. Can you hear me okay? Yes, good. Let me read some comments because I've missed everything. I've missed you all. And I've had so many comments. And now there's 60 people here. My good gosh. Are you not all tired? Okay, let me read. Hello, hi. Hi, Mom. Hello, my child. Hello. It's okay if you can't stay for long. Just drop and say hi. And then you can go. It's fine. Okay, you could. I'm so embarrassed. I was there like, can you hear me? And clearly you can hear me. Oh, hello. Yes, Shadow is playing in the background if you can hear it. Yes. Good evening. Hi. You're all typing. Oh my gosh, there was like an influx of messages. Okay. Hi. I see the hoodie. Yes, you can see the hoodie, can you? Okay, let me see. Hi. The amount of you that calls me Mom, I don't know whether I should be concerned or not. I'm not concerned. I love it, really. Yeah. Did I watch Chan's live? Of course I did. I was really concerned that it was going to end up clashing with me today, and I was like, there is no way I can clash the same time as Chan. Like, that's against the law. Like, no way. Oh, yes, I saw the group V Live this morning. I had a bit of I went crazy as soon as it came on. I couldn't believe it. It's when they all popped up, and I was like, 1, 2, 3, all 8 of them are there, and yeah, I freaked out. Of course I did. I mean, they need to like sort out their internet connection or something, but yeah. Those of you who missed it, though, it's fine because sometimes I can't watch the whole thing anyway, and I end up watching when it's subbed, so it's fine. It's okay if you can't stay for long. I appreciate you being here anyway. Hi, Haya. Hi, my darling. How are you? I'm fine. I'm okay. It's just another Sunday here for me. Stuck in lockdown, doing nothing. Well, I lie. I did a lot of Patreon stuff this morning, so I have been kind of busy. But apart from that, it's fine. Yeah, time zones suck. Oh, can you hear Pirate King? Yeah. There was bad news about Mingy today, so I was like, I need to listen to some 80s because, you know, it made me really sad, so. Hey, I got noticed by you. Shush, I always notice you. Okay, let me catch up some comments. Can you show us the Converse shoes that Stray Kids wear? I bought them. Yeah, they're downstairs, so I will text my partner and tell him to bring them upstairs because I've been wearing them like constantly. But if you want to see them, I'll happily show you. And if you want to know how much they wear, where I bought them from, and if they're comfortable, I will happily answer your questions because the answers are all yes. And yes, I need these glasses to see. You look gorgeous. No, stop it. You're too kind to me all the time. I'm cozy today. I wanted to be cozy. And I wanted to join the yellow theme that the boys were wearing today and yesterday. So I had to join him. Because you all should know by now, yellow is my favorite color. Bye, if you have to go. Sorry, comments again, it's stressing me out. I want to put them on like live chat. Oh, that's better. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. It had like top comments, so only a few of them were coming through, and now I'm getting an abundance of them. Okay, hold on. 1 second. There we go. Let me catch up again. Literally, honestly, when I did my live last week, I was so overwhelmed by how well it went. I couldn't believe so many of you joined, which was unexpected, and B, how nice you were. Like, I read through some of the comments afterwards, and I was like, they're not talking about me. Surely not. Like, that's crazy. But apparently you were. So crazy. If you are not gorgeous as I am a cockroach, we can be cockroaches together. It's fine, my love. Okay, so I'm going to say this super quickly about Monster X because I had to do it in my last live to just explain some things, because in the space of like 4 days, I've had 3 different people message me and then 2 people comment on my YouTube videos about Monster X, and it's really, really made me mad. So I apologize if this is a tiny bit of a rant. Don't feel free, like, you've got to stay and listen to me. But somebody literally messaged me yesterday saying that I don't care about Monster X, I've dropped them, I'm a fake fan, I now am just using Stray Kids for clout, blah, 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 blah. And I thought to myself, have I really hit that peak in my YouTube career where people think that I'm fake? Like, I could not believe it. Listen, Monster X are my favourite group alongside BTS and Stray Kids. Just because I don't shout about them constantly doesn't mean I don't like them. My love for a group is not down to what I post on my YouTube channel. I'm sorry, but that's not how it works. It's just, please understand that people can get nasty. And I hate that. Please don't feel like you know me on a personal level unless you've interacted with me like you guys are now. Messaging me when you don't even follow me on Twitter and just giving me loads of hate is not nice, and I don't think I deserve it, if I'm being brutally honest with you. I think I'm a nice enough person to not deserve that. So yeah, so those of you asking me for Monster X reactions, I have reacted to the Love Killer music video. I've done a full album listen. I've done the studio tune 4K thing. I've done 2 live stages, and I have done the dance practice. Every single one of them has been blocked. So if you want to see them, they'll be on my Patreon. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. But please don't accuse me of being a fake fan just because I don't post their content on here. Okay, sorry if that sounds harsh, but I wanted to get that out of the way. And now I'm going to catch up with my comments because I could see them out of the corner of my eye, just like, just scrolling. So, yeah, but let me see. Okay, where was I? You're watching while doing homework? That's cute, but homework comes first, guys. And if you need any help, I will try. Watching you live is like talking to a K-pop friend. Good. That's my intention. That's why I'm here. I love it. Love your hair colour. Thank you. This is me. I've had so many hair colours, it's ridiculous. Oh, thank you for enjoying my rant. But basically I've got to the point now where I just don't reply because I don't want them to use my reply against me, if that makes sense. So I just kind of just ignore and block now, and just, yeah, I've just had enough. When it comes to people commenting on my YouTube, however, that does bother me quite a bit because, you know, my YouTube is something I put a lot of time and effort into. So as soon as anybody feels the need to be negative on my channel, it really bothers me because I try to make it a really safe and just fun environment. So as soon as anyone gets toxic on there, that's when I get my back up a lot, because A, I don't want you guys to read it, and B, I don't think I should be reading it. So if you guys, I mean, there's never many, it's normally DMs I get, but yeah. Anyway, sorry. Bruh, Corona really messed people up. Tell me about it. Do people not have more things to do than bully me about K-pop? And thank you everybody for saying I don't deserve that. I wasn't trying to get sympathy from you. I just wanted to explain to those people asking about Monster X why I've been weird about it recently. Because sometimes I feel like if I start posting about Monster X, I've like given in to their comments, if that makes sense, and that I'm just pleasing them, which it's, my channel's not about that. Anyway. Oh my gosh, so many comments. Okay. let me catch up. They've just literally, I was reading and then the whole thing just went like that with loads of comments. I know you love Monster X, BTS, Stray Kids, TXT. Yes, of course I do. Of course. Itzy, yes, you can hear Itzy. Itzy will be coming to my channel. I've made, I think tomorrow, I've done a playlist of all the stuff I'm going to react to, and Itzy is on there, so I'm excited. I'm doing my French homework and you're helping me de-stress from all the pressure. Oh, good. I did French in school. I was really bad at it. One of my best friends is French though, so that's cool. I've got that kind of knowledge, even though me speaking French is ridiculous. Like my accent speaking French, no thanks. Just found your Instagram and followed you. Woo! Yeah, I don't really use Instagram that much. I mean, like I don't, oh, ironically, Monster X has just come on my playlist. Ugh. Fate. I don't use Instagram that much to post like of myself. I used to be really like into that, but I just don't anymore. I normally just do stories, and 9 times out of 10 it's just me crying over Stray Kids, so please feel free to check that out. More people are doing French homework. Are you all in the same class? We have the same glasses? Yeah. I need these to see. I tried contact lenses once and it didn't go very well because I'm blind. I see a Danny Gon behind you. Danny Gon. And I also have Ham Gon. Can you see? Wait, there. Ham Gon. And I also have a mini Danny Gon, which is here. And a Nunu Gon as well. In case you knew or don't know, but a bit like BTS with BT21, these are like Monster X's kind of line of cute stuff. I have loads of their stuff. Like when I was in Korea, I went to the actual shop and spent so much money. It was ridiculous. But yeah, they're cute. I love them. I love cute things like that anyway. Hey, listen, my signed albums, I actually got them out today and had a look at them because I actually can't believe I own them. So in case you guys are wondering what I'm talking about, Hey, my wonderful friend who is, I don't know, she's like my daughter slash sister slash, I don't know. I mean, I'd adopt all of you if I could. But she sent me 2 Stray Kids signed albums, and they were Changbin and Jisung's. And when I say that I'm the luckiest person in the world, I'm the luckiest person in the world, and I'm forever grateful. So thank you, darling. Right, these comments are really stressing me out because they're not going fast, slow. I don't know what's happening. It keeps jumping around. And I can't tell if they're actually like live comments or not. Let me see. I'm gonna have to retry this again. I don't know why it's deciding to be awkward today, but it's annoying. Okay. When will you have the NCT? I keep saying NTC. How bad is that? NCT guide. I think if not tomorrow, probably Tuesday. I'll be putting it up. Sorry. Reeve, if you love Stray Kids, shall I do what Hyunjin does and just be like, do you stan ATs? Do you post any ATs content? I absolutely do 100% stan ATs. I love them very, very much. I don't really post much on here because a bit like me with BTS, I just watch stuff when it drops, because I kind of use my channel for finding out about new groups. I know that's a bit hypocritical with what I'm like with Stray Kids, as in posting everything immediately as it drops, but yeah, and a bit like TXT as well. I love them, I stan them, I just don't really have them on my channel. I mean, I don't know if it's something you guys would want, because I know a lot of my subscribers, or most of my subscribers, are here for Stray Kids, so I don't want to like bore people, but at the same time I do want to kind of broaden my content as well, so maybe, I don't know. Hello. I'm going to say Matthew again because I'm going to butcher your name so bad. I'm terrible at like repeating anyone's name. I was waiting for a video yesterday. I did post a video yesterday. It was an NCT U from home reaction. However, it was blocked in America. So if you're from the US, you won't be able to watch it. I'm so sorry. For some reason, it was just America where it got blocked. What's that about? So there is going to be a video tonight, obviously, but yeah, that was blocked. I'm glad a lot of you are excited for NCT actually, because I was a bit, it's not that I don't like them in any shape or form, but I was a little bit worried about starting my journey with them because of how intense it's going to be, and I was like, I actually hope people are wanting to watch this. If not, I was just going to do it in my own time, but I think there are a lot of NCT like stands out there, so hopefully you guys will enjoy my journey with them, definitely. And my favorite NCT song, and this is really bad for me to say because I should have done a reaction to it, but I've actually heard it before. Baby Don't Stop, Don't Kill Me. I know you probably wanted my reaction to that, but I actually heard that a long time ago because my best friend Amelie is a massive NCT stan, and she sent it to me and I watched it, almost had a heart attack. And yeah, I mean, I could still do dance practices and stuff like that, but I absolutely love that song. I really, really do. Multi-fandom is life. Yeah, it is. It's hard work though, and it's expensive. Yeah, I did see the news about Mingi, and it makes me really sad because Mingi is actually my bias in ATs. Him and are my biases, and yeah, it sucks and it's tough, but at the end of the day we have to appreciate that this is the best for him and his mental health, and it's not something that can just be cured. Like if you remember, if you were a fan of Monster X, Juhon did the same thing, and he came back and he seems a lot better now, so we just have to keep positive for Mingi's sake, and hopefully that big baby, honestly, he's such an angel. I don't even want to attempt to say that. Enhypen? And I know they're from Big Hit, right? Yeah, no, I don't know anything about them. I didn't watch anything to do with it apart from the segments with BTS. But I know they're a new group, right? And a lot of people are raving about them. So possibly, I don't know. Maybe I might check them out. N hyphen with a P. N hyphen. Oh my god, I can't say it. Let me catch up with comments again, guys. Did I pre-order the Monster X Fatal Love album? Yes, I did. It's just taken its sweet time to get to me, as are the TXT albums. I'm very sad. Very, very sad, because I am a collector and I need them here immediately. Did you try the quiz that Chan took on his live? Yes, I did, and I got Felix. The only issue I had is I didn't know any of the solo artists, so I just guessed, and I don't know if that would have affected my answer, but I just clicked on any because I don't really listen to solo artists, and I didn't know any of them, I won't lie to you, so. NCT Dream. Now, listen, I've done 2 reactions to NCT Dream. Both got blocked immediately, and it instantly put me off because, guys, you need to understand how infuriating it is when YouTube is just like, you know what? Not today. Yet, so many other reactors, especially big reactors, have the same videos uploaded. Like, that stresses me out so much, especially with Love Killer by Monster X. I saw quite a lot of reactors had their videos blocked and they put them on Patreon, etc. But so many didn't, and it just confuses me where the line is. Like, how do some get flagged and others don't? I don't know. Let me catch up. Yeah, I'll be doing unboxings. I definitely will. Absolutely. In regards to Stray Kids Talker, so let me just get my iPad. I made some lists ready for when I delve into the talkers and all that kind of stuff. And let me just say, these lists are huge. There is a lot of Stray Kids stuff that I did not know existed, as well as talkers behind the scenes. There is like, what is it? SKZ and SKZ, like, there's so much. So I basically have like lists here of everything I want to watch, and I have the whole of the 9th. I have 52 talker episodes to watch, 23 behind the scenes of music videos, then not to mention 42 Stray Kids rooms. And then the ones I have started, by the way, which will go on my Patreon because the first episode got blocked, which I'm really confused about, is the Heart Kids room. I have almost finished that, so that'll be on my Patreon soon as well. Yeah, Honey Tips, yeah, all of them. I literally have a folder that's just Stray Kids Miscellaneous, which is just random stuff they posted. Don't get me wrong, some of the shorter ones I'll probably do like 10 in one reaction, if that makes sense, especially with some of the shorter behind the scenes ones. But yeah, everything else will be like one episode at a time. But it's fun knowing that there's loads to come. So we are incredibly spoiled. I don't think I'll ever catch up, but that's what I love about it. I really, really do. Oh, the photo book unboxing, right? I actually could just show you now if you were interested, but with my unboxing, basically what I did is I opened it like this and like showed you and my pulls of the Polaroids, which were very good. But then the photo book is that big that I couldn't hold it. So I've done it kind of looking down and then just went for every page, but it's ridiculously long and boring, and I don't even know if you'd be that interested in it. But I don't mind. I don't mind. Bye. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so that was something I wanted to actually address, and I'm a bit unsure how to go about it, but obviously bear in mind WooJin is in a lot of Stray Kids content, like a lot, especially the stuff from all of last year. So you guys need to understand, I can't not watch stuff with him in it because it's going to be near impossible. And even trying to cut him out is going to be really impossible as well. I mean, I could put like a trigger warning at the start, I guess, but obviously I'm not going to be sitting there talking about him or even drawing attention to him. But if you guys are wanting me to watch all of these things, you'll need to understand that he's gonna be there regardless, because he was a huge part of their lives and, you know, from the start. So it's just kind of one of them things, I'm afraid. And I was a bit worried because I don't want to like upset anybody by doing it, but it's a bad situation. Hopefully, if you ignore him as much as I will be as I'm watching it, then you'll enjoy it. You know, we're here for the rest of the guys anyway, so. Sorry, I'm just catching up with comments again. Yeah, so I've made like a generic trigger warning that I'm going to put at the start, but I know a lot of people skip through my videos because I talk so much. So maybe one right at the start and then maybe one just before the video starts, just so that people are aware, hopefully. Sorry, I'm catching up again because I've had to put the chat out. The chat's a little bit different and I feel like I'm missing a lot. I also feel like some comments aren't coming through, so I apologize massively if I'm missing anything you're saying. You can always just comment a few times if you want. Yes, go do your homework. I don't mind. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because literally, even with the survival show, so I stopped watching the survival show as soon as the news dropped about him, and I haven't carried it on because I know so many people are waiting for that from me, which, trust me, if you just want to see me crying for like an hour, then you'll really enjoy my reaction to the survival show, even though some of it really bothered me. You'll know obviously yourself from watching it, but I am basically up to I obviously know what happens. Obviously, so many compilation videos have ruined it for me anyway. The last episode I watched was like the JYP episode. So was that episode 7? I know that in the next episode is Felix's episode, which is why I'm really concerned about watching it, because I'm probably going to cry like an idiot, but okay, let me see. Oh, and there's 2 Kids song as well. I keep thinking about that. I keep forgetting. Yeah, well, the thing is with the WooJin thing, there's no way to avoid it, and I really don't want to miss out on watching stuff, you know? It's really rubbish, but also I'm sure they've done something with not Dingo, but is it Mufuli again? I can't remember. Like, I'm sure there's loads of episodes that they've done with them as well, which they go to like an arcade or something. I've just seen snippets, but I'm not sure. Exactly. Focus on 8 lovely boys. Of course I will. Will I be watching the concert? Yes. So I addressed this in my last live. I am going to be doing the concert. Absolutely. I'm going to be filming a full reaction to it, putting it on my Patreon so everyone can watch it. And I'm really excited, but nervous, because technically this will be my first Stray Kids concert, and it's going to be 6 o'clock in the morning for me, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna handle it. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna do a full reaction to it. Or even it's not even like a reaction. It's just going to be me watching it, and then you guys can enjoy it as well, I guess. Yeah, if they sing this live, I think I might actually like lose my mind. I don't know. But hopefully we'll get a few certain rap performances that I don't think I'm mentally prepared for in the slightest. Just the fact that Jisung posted that little snippet on Instagram. It's gonna be a mess if that's what's gonna happen. Yes, I did see the tier list. I've got my answers saved, but I don't know if I'm going to offend people with my list. Although saying that, I don't think anything was in the bottom, like anything at all. I physically couldn't put anything in there. I think the only things that I did put in like the bottom tier was stuff I've not heard, but not because I dislike them, but because I hadn't heard them before. So yeah. Okay, so push the topic past WooJin, please. I don't want to see people fighting and getting upset in my comments. Everyone needs to be nice, please. I just wanted to address it just because, you know, of what's to come. We're all friends here. Jisung's high note in any of his songs is the best thing ever. Like, when Chan revealed who was singing in this, it actually blew my mind. Like, I was like, "You're lying to me, Chan. Why are you lying to me? I thought we were friends," but couldn't believe it. So no, sadly, Patreon is not free. I couldn't make it free. Mainly because it would, as much as I would like to make it free, it wouldn't be beneficial for me. I know that sounds really, really bad, but basically what you need to understand is, for me to even use Patreon as a platform, I have to pay for it, and I have to pay for the Vimeo account that I use to upload the videos. So I already have to pay for two things when it comes to Patreon. So me kind of charging that little bit, it's not even to benefit me, it's just for me to be able to use Patreon in the first place. So sadly, it sucks, I know, but it's as low as I can make it, and I hope you guys understand that. Like I say, nobody has to join it. It's just my way of, you know, uploading more content for you guys. Well, the way I see it, and Say What Reacts, I think, has Patreon, which I checked out a few days ago just to kind of get some ideas, and she put something like, well, you'd spend more on a cup of coffee, which I thought was really cool. So think how much, especially me, I spend a lot on coffee, but think how much people spend on little things like that, and it's, you know, it's £2, so. Oh, don't even tease me. If Jisung performed Close, I think I'd sob, like, on the spot. I'd just sit here and I'd cry. I'd just cry my eyes out. I would. I assume as well, I'm not sure if anybody has ever bought a concert through VLive before, because I know other groups have obviously done them, but do you then get a copy of it? You know what I mean? Like, will it all be edited and saved and then you can watch it at any time? Because if I paid for it, I hope that happens. If not, I'd be really sad. Yeah, that's what I thought. It'll be months and months down the line because they'll probably have to, like, say, do loads of editing and stuff to it. Probably add subtitles, that sort of thing. So I get it. I get it. As long as we get it, though, I think that'd be cool. This is called Beautiful by Monster X. Sorry, I'm just catching up again. Oh, yeah, so I'm going to put... Sorry, I'm just reading again. Will I post a link to my Patreon account? Yes, at some point. It is on my community, one of my most recent community posts. If not, if you go on Patreon, if you just search Tino Sugar, exactly how it is spelled on my YouTube channel, then you should be able to find it. If they perform Fam, though, could you imagine? Could you imagine? How old am I? I had this big discussion in my my last live, and it was very it was very depressing. But I am 28 years old, with the face of a toddler. Woo! Sarah, we're the same age. I don't feel like a mother right now. So the songs that I've not heard yet, what I want to do is do a live reaction, I think, and I still haven't figured out how to do it. I've downloaded the streaming software. I just haven't had a chance this week to play around with it. But I'm going to end up doing it somehow on a live with lyric videos, I think. Hopefully. I might dedicate like my next live to just listening to songs I've not heard. I think that'd be really cool. No offense to you guys on Twitter, but stays on Twitter are very young, and it stresses me out because they'll comment something and I'll be like, don't read my Twitter account, you're a baby. Please don't. Oh. But I think the beauty of like Stray Kids is though, and something that I've spoke about a lot on my channel, is that their music and stuff and lyrics are pretty much for everyone. So I don't feel like they're necessarily a young group, if that makes sense. But they're definitely appealing for everybody. Absolutely. The tweet about Changbin's booty. Come on, literally everybody was just beating about the bush. Just admit he's got a nice butt and go. I mean, come on, it's lovely. Oh, honestly. Yeah, you're 12 years old. You're tiny, mate. You're an absolute baby. I'm a lot older than you. That is depressing. But hello, thank you for being here anyway, my love. His thighs? Stop before this gets past being PG. We've got children here. Oh, honestly. So yeah, I have picked my top 10s. I used the tier thing. I just wish I knew how to put it on here so you could see it. I mean, I have it on my iPad, so I could kind of just talk about it. It was probably the hardest thing I've ever had to do, because I don't have any songs I actually dislike from Stray Kids enough to put them in a I don't like this category. And I know that sounds really biased, but I was really thinking hard about it, and I was like, I actually don't, you know? I really don't. Wait, what? Jisung said what now? No, he didn't. Jisung said that, I can't even say it. Jisung said that Changbin will show his abs. When? When? Oh, it was the poem thing they do. I forgot what it's called. Please tell me that's a lie. Oh, I mean, just put him in a crop top like Chan and just let it happen, you know. If Ian did anything of the sort, get that child away from me. The thing is, he's not even that much younger than the others, but to me, he's just the baby. Chan in a crop top has just become so natural now, though. It's like if he's not wearing one, there's something wrong. Mino tried to expose what? Changbin? Yeah, it is. It's casual. He's just chilling in his crop top. It's like just standard wear for him now. What song is this? This is Hero by Monster X. I've just basically put on my most loved playlist, and this is what's coming up. Your least favorite song is Coronasaurus. Remember that? Coronasaurus? Really? It's probably one of my favorite music videos, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw Mino touching Chan's butt randomly. Like, why did he need to do that? So many of you are going to pass out. I'm just catching up again, guys. I'm sorry. Can we not discuss the whole black and yellow situation that was going on today? Because, I mean, I need that hoodie. Like, I assume that's going to be merch we're going to get. If not, why are they teasing? Please tell me it's not old merch, because that's not fair. I need it. I need it. Least favorite song is MIA? No. Not for me anyway. They did look like bees today. I kept saying that. They looked like little buzzy bees. They looked adorable. I swear to God, this chat situation is really annoying me because it keeps jumping about and I don't know what's happening. Yeah, this is probably my favorite Monster X song, just in case anybody was wondering. Yeah, so if I get my list up, let's see. Okay. This is the list. You probably can't read it because, you know, what's happening with my hair? Go away. Stop fluffing about. So I have a lot in my top tier, which are like my absolute favorites. So for me personally, and please feel free to tell me yours because I'm really interested, I have Any, Backdoor, Double Knot, Easy, God's Menu, I Am You, Miro, Mixtape number 4, Sunshine, Phobia, We Go, Voices, and Wow. That's a lot, but they're in the very top section. Like they're my absolute 100% can listen at any time of the day song. Especially Phobia. And especially mixtape number 4. Mixtape number 4 is my favourite out of the mixtapes. It's just, and the video is really good as well. TMT, yeah. Now, in my like it a lot section, which, I mean, a good one, like it a lot, and absolute favourites could really all be mixed together. But my like it a lot is 19, Blueprint, Boxer, Gone Days, Insomnia, NS, Maze of Memories, Side Effects, Slump, Tortoise in the Hair / Go Live, Top, All In, and Fam. This is what I mean. These are big lists, guys. It's not small. And also, by the way, I did say, yeah, Easy's are my absolute favourites. I thought I'd missed it. Bye, Molly. See, everyone's got such mixed tastes when it comes to Stray Kids, and I think that's really cool. Yeah, the Iron's part in NS is probably my favourite bit. And then in a good one, so like the third tier down, I have Airplane, Another Day, Awkward Silence, Be Me, Coronasaurus, Get Cool, Grow Up, My Pace, My Side, Ta, TMT, You Can Stay, and One Day. So, I mean, they're all amazing. It's really hard to not have them all in the same category. Yeah, exactly. Stray Kids has something for everyone. I also feel like as well that I think you're either, how do I word this? You're either like a double knot type person or Another Day type person. Does that make sense? Like when I've seen people's lists, they're normally like polar opposites to each other. I think some people either like the soft stuff or the heavy stuff. Heavy, you know what I mean? Whereas I am bang in the middle. I like all of it. In regards to Lᵒᵛᵉᵧ, it has to be the English version for me. I think it's an absolutely beautiful song, and it's probably the only English version of a Korean song that I listen to more than the Korean version. I just really like it. Plus, their pronunciation in it is stunning. All of them, like. And then in my not a favourite but still listen category, which I think is actually quite, I don't know, I feel rude putting them in this category, is Astronaut, District 9, Gur, X, Lᵒᵛᵉᵧ, MIA, Mixtape 2, My Universe, Neverending Story, and Rock. They're definitely not a skip, but they're not as high as the others, okay? Okay, so it seems like a lot of you are actually middle ground like I am. That's good. Yeah, and when it comes to Slump and Top, I always listen to the Japanese versions more than the Korean and the English versions. Yeah, so mine's the same. Mine always changes depending on my mood as well. Like, it all depends what I'm in the mood for. Okay, so we're getting onto the occasional skip list, which, by the way, the ones in the don't like it category are stuff I've not listened to, so I'm probably not going to go into that. But in regards to the occasional skip, okay, Haven, Elevator, Hello Stranger, Mirror, Mixtape 1 and 3, On Track, Question, Pacemaker, and Young Wings. God, the hate's coming. I can feel it. Not that I would ever purposely skip a song, but no, I love Elevator. I really, really do, but they're just not as high as my other ones. That's all. And see, this is what I mean. Like I love the songs, but they're not. And it's Mirror, not Miro. Oh God, all my tea bags are leaving me. Listen, On Track, I think I listened to it too early in my journey, so it made me not appreciate it because it actually dropped while I was really new to Stray Kids. So I don't think I really, do you know what I mean? Like, I wish I'd waited because, yeah. Look at you all being so offended. Oh boy. Listen, I do like the mixtapes. I really, really do. I still have number 5 that I need to listen to, as well as the reactor version. Mixtape number 4, I don't know why it's on a different level for me. I don't know what it is. I fell in love with it straight away. So yeah. The thing is, I don't even occasional skip. I don't think, like I said, I don't even think I would purposely go out of my way to skip them anyway. They're just what sadly has to be at the bottom. Okay, so what's the Hoodie Hoodie Boogie Boogie Groovy Groovy from? What song's that from? Because I always hear about it. I don't know what it is. And I've probably heard it. Mixtape 5, of course. Okay, at least I know that that's coming. Yay. Okay, so stuff like School Life and all of that I've put at the bottom because when I say the bottom, I just mean the ones I've not listened to, mainly because I only heard it once on the survival show. I haven't listened to it properly since, and I want to do that so I can appreciate it, because at the time I was that tense while watching the survival show. I couldn't take it in. I was like a nervous bag of, like, I felt like I was in the room with JYP. Like, it's some parts of that show I can't, like, you'll know when you watch me watch it. I was really stressed, like really, really stressed, because you just want to just hug him, don't you? Like, when the whole Mino situation happened, I felt it here. Like, I was like, is he coming back? Please tell me he's coming back. Even though we know it was awful. And also, I really didn't like the criticism IN got, because I don't know, I just felt like he was, again, you'll hear me say all this when I watch it, when I've reacted to it, but I felt like he was really targeted, especially in the beginning. Like, that poor child, he must have been traumatized, honestly. Yeah, so we're speaking about Mino's elimination. However, I have yet to watch Felix's elimination. Yeah, I have seen the clip of him and Chan so many times that I don't think I'm mentally ready for it. I'm really, really not, like, at all. And yeah. So if you have seen some of my reactions, I did the live performance, because I've seen like a live performance with Third Eye at the start, because that's where Felix does the chair, I think. And Yeah is with the IMU and over, what song was it? Miro did they do? Performance, but I can't remember. Oh no, they did My Pace. I've watched so many things, but I haven't listened to them since then, you know? So there's all going to be new tracks for me. Yeah. So just going back to the survival show, when Mino is just like the only one not crying, he's just like, it's fine, you know, and you could really tell he was one of the older members when that was happening, if you know what I mean. Like, he was just accepting it. No, I think it was Sungmin that broke me in that episode, actually. It hit Sungmin a lot, I think. Like, he was really upset. Oh, yeah, a lot of people have mentioned about Felix and Changbin, Felix's elimination, and I'm not ready for that. And I think as well, because they look so baby back then as well. Even though it's not technically that long ago, my inner kind of motherly instincts was just like, what was going on here? Like, I didn't like it. Like, I felt it. Yeah, horrible. Anyway, but like I say, you'll see that. You'll see that. Bye, Jasmine. Yeah, but Chan took everything. Like, he felt so responsible for everything, didn't he? You could tell, like, he was just, because at the end of the day, he'd picked them, he'd made that group, and then he felt like he'd let them down, and I think that's what upset me the most, because he felt like he'd done the bad issues, if that's the right wording, whereas, in my opinion, thinking back, none of them did enough to have been eliminated. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I've watched the Monster X Survival show, and trust me, that was rough. And I don't know, I just think JYP, that guy was harsh for no reason. I don't know. But I won't go out of my way to watch the Survival show again. I don't think, the same as with the Monster X one, I don't think I would want to. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, same. JYP, I was so angry at him so many times. Anyway, if you want to go into the next list that I've done, this is for music videos. Now, this isn't necessarily like a skip. This is just like top, next. And I don't know if you can, hello? Literally all of my pictures are just Jisung and Stray Kids, like, it's ridiculous. As you can probably, the bottom is empty because I don't have any that I wouldn't watch. So my top music videos are My Pace, Blueprint, Voices, Get Cool, Double Knot, but the standard version, God's Menu, Easy, and Any. So that's in the top God tier list, if I do say so myself. Then the next one down is X, All In, NS, Victory Song, Side Effects, TMT, Nero, and God's Menu. So that's in like the second one. And then the third one, which I'm not saying I'd skip them, but they're not in the top, is oh my god, mixtape number 3. Don't hurt me, people. Chronosaurus. Oh, I've put 19 in there, and I don't know why I've done that, because that's actually a really beautiful video. You Can Stay, Grow Up, Boxer, Levanta, and Astronaut. I said God's Menu 2 times. Have I? I think I was meant to say Backdoor. They're both just in the top. Yeah. And then in the least favorite music videos, oh my god, this is tough. District 9, Elevator, On Track, and You Can Stay. So yeah, that's how it is. And that was tough. Now, I have a reason why On Track is that low. And I think that's because the whole time I was just rooting for the boys to just be like, screw this girl, let's just hook up. And it didn't happen, and I was just disappointed. No, I'm kidding. It's a beautiful music video, don't get me wrong. I just think there's better. Unfortunately. Even though, Hyunjin and Mino are acting K-drama masterpieces in it, it's just not as good as I think some of the other ones. But I'm very much a choreography person anyway, so I prefer music videos that have choreography. I will not tolerate the Levanta slander. I swear I'm gonna log out of this, and I'm gonna have lost 100 subscribers. Your taste in music videos is disgusting. I know. I think Elevator, though, for me, it just, because I link it so much to the Survival show, I'm just I don't know. It's not like it's a bad music video. Like I say, it's just I just think there's better ones. Yeah, I've seen the recent stuff with Stray Kids and JYP, but I haven't watched any of it. I've just seen a lot of it on Twitter, where there's been like interviews and stuff. I don't really know what's going on, but yeah, I did see that bit where Mino was like standing up to JYP. That was cool. That was cool. But I don't know. I just when he was in from the few pictures and clips I've seen, JYP he always just looked really awkward. Do you not think? I don't know. He just looks really awkward. It looks like he can't have fun. Let me catch up now. Have I watched the 2 seasons of Fighting Stray Kids? Yes, I have, and they will be going on my Patreon. I really enjoyed them. Season 2, I struggled to get through some of the episodes, especially episode number 2. It was literally cringe at its finest, like to the point where you'll see on my reaction if you ever watch it. I can't watch. I'm literally like this because I was like, why are you doing this to these poor boys? Like, well, it's just if I kept thinking about if I was in that situation, and it's awful. I can't. My favorite episode was number 3 when they've got them big like bubble things around them. You probably can't even listen to it. 'Cause it's just me laughing. Like honestly. Oh, mama. Oh, I know I haven't seen the 3 Reactor and JYP thing actually. It keeps popping up, but I've never clicked on it. I won't lie to you. Is it worth watching? I don't know. Yes, I'm going to watch all their vlogs. I've watched all the recent ones apart from Felix's because I'm waiting for it to be subtitled. But yeah, I will be watching them all. Oh yeah, and I can't wait for the behind the scenes to all of the music videos. Like I'm really excited. I watched a compilation recently, which I'll be uploading at some point, and it shows loads of the behind the scenes, and I'm just like, oh no, spoilers! But at the same time, I cannot wait. Especially IMU. I've seen a lot of Baby Changbin in the IMU behind the scenes, and I'm very excited to watch it. Oh, the Felix one has subs already on VLive? Oh, that's good. That's cool. Jason had a YouTube channel. What are you lying for? No. To be honest with you, I genuinely think JYP literally leaves them to his own device, leaves Stray Kids to their own devices because they're that powerful. He's just like, you know what? Do what you want. I don't think he has. I mean, as much as he is JYP, I just feel like he doesn't have much control over them anymore. I don't know. I often wonder if this is why he doesn't promote them as much as the other groups, because he has literally nothing to do with them anymore. I don't know. It's a weird situation, isn't it? Hitboxing. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh. Yeah, I think Stray Kids can just do what they want. Like, genuinely, I do. I don't know why, but I just feel like they're that confident and talented and loved, which we all know. He just kind of leaves them and he's just like, you know what? It's going to be a banger regardless of what you do. Just do it. He's horrible to GOT7. Why? I always forget that GOT7 is with JYP. Like, literally, I forget. Yeah, I'll wait for the YouTube subs. I normally wait until they kind of release it on Twitter, you know, the official Stray Kids page, as if to say, now with subtitles. So. I've seen When the Party's Over. I watched it the day it came out. It's beautiful. It's actually, so I don't know if you've heard me talk about it on Twitter, but one of my actual, like, in real life friends who I've been friends with for like 3 or 4 years, she's finally crossed the border into K-pop, and I knew it was coming because she likes BTS. But the last few times we've kind of hung out, I've been like, let me show you this group, eh? Let me just have a seat and just watch this group for me. And obviously it was Stray Kids because, you know, Queen of Promotion over here. And literally Backdoor had come out like the week before. So I showed her that, and then she's a big Billie Eilish fan, and so I showed her that Hyunjin video. And all I'm saying is she's now got a Hyunjin photo card in the back of a clear phone case. Job done, guys. Job done. Honestly. The power he holds. No, like I've heard a few people mention Jisung's baby rap, but I've not actually heard it. What's it called? Do we know? The one thing that I wish we had for all the Stray Kids records was actual music videos for Cypher and I Got It, or even if they were just in the recording booth or something. You know what I mean? I'd love to just to have had a visual. The same whenever like Sungmin does a cover, for example. I just love to see him doing it, because sometimes I'm just sat looking at a picture and I'm like, I'd love to see your face right now. Oh, so the actual song is called that. Oh, why is he like this, guys? He was gonna be the bias like from the start, wasn't he? Yeah, I think, yeah, okay, I'll listen to it. I'll listen to it at some point. Is it on YouTube? I assume it is. Oh, see, mixtape number 4 now. Yeah, so some of the older kind of Stray Kids compilations I've been watching recently really opened my eyes to how much they have grown. I don't know why, but in the last year, like, what's happened? They're just these, I mean, they were always beautiful, like, I will say that, especially Changbin, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, he's gained weight and all this crap, but they've really grown. That's all I'm going to say, and it's crazy, especially Jisung, because there was a video floating around recently of him looking at Sungmin after Sungmin like teased him with food, and I was like, he looks about 10 years old. He looks like a tiny boy. And then I don't know, and then he did that Cypher thing, and I was not Cypher thing, the I Got It thing, and I was like, where did this guy come from? It's crazy. They're growing and they're glowing, guys. What also baffles me as well is the Runner's High performance. Like, they're tiny. I don't think I really realized it at the time when I was watching it, how baby they actually are back then. Isn't Jisung like 16 or 17? Yet the talent coming out of him and the way he just switches his flow up, it's insane. How? E-boy, yeah, I'm happy about it. But even when I was putting the talkers in a list, because obviously I'm going to start from 1 to the most recent, even that there's a huge jump. Like, my goodness. I don't know if it's just how they have the hair and stuff. I don't know if that makes a massive difference, but facially, all of them just are suddenly like men. It's crazy. Yeah, and I love Changbin's cheeks more than anything. Like, I think what people don't seem to understand is that people grow up and grow into their bodies. Does that make sense? Like, I tweeted a couple of weeks ago about how I've seen people commenting about Changbin's weight, which, I mean, anything to do with weight is just an awful thing anyway. But again, I don't think people realize as well, it's his choice how he wants to look. So if he wants to bulk up and he wants to gain weight and he wants to look the way he does, which is a buff little man baby, then that's fine. You know, like, who are we to tell him how to look? It's disgusting. Yeah, he's fine. Like, I don't think people understand. I can't say it. Yeah, no, it's not fat. It's not fat in the slightest. It's just a buff little man baby. Yeah, it is genuinely just muscle mass. That's what it is. He's just literally, like, a lot of people were saying today in Chan's room thing that he looks like he's lost loads of weight. Yeah, he looked a bit thinner than normal, I got to admit. But then again, we're so used to him wearing layers and stuff. I don't know, again, it's just not our place to comment, and I know we should be worried and all this kind of stuff, but you also forget that they do so much exercise every single day that they are constantly burning calories, so they're obviously going to lose weight, and unless they eat as much calories to match what they're losing, do you know what I mean? So think about how much they're doing, guys. It's crazy. What was really interesting was I saw a video of Jisung eating, don't ask, and he like turned to the side, and even though his cheeks are like that jaw could literally still slice me in half. It's ridiculous. Like, how does that work? Yeah, idol's weight has nothing to do with anybody or anything. Like, I remember if it was last year, Yoongi, as in BTS Sugar, got loads of hate. People were calling him fat and a pig because of like one picture that was a really I don't want to say unflattering because he still looked gorgeous. Like, there's just, you know what I mean? Maybe it was a bad angle. I don't know. But he looked a bit chubby in the face, which, okay, who cares? And literally, it was mainly Koreans as well, which was really sad. And a lot of K-armies as well were like talking about how much weight he gained. And I just thought, okay, maybe he has, maybe he hasn't. But why do we have to judge? Yeah, do you know which one I'm on about? The Lotte concert picture? Yeah, horrible. I will never, ever need a reason to watch Jisung eat. Like, it's pure entertainment. Honest to God. Like, I could just sit there. It's like, oh, what shall I watch today, guys? Jisung eating. 2-hour compilation. Let's do it. Oh. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Mind your own business. Yeah, no, Korean beauty standards are insane. Like, one of the main things that people struggle with, and I struggled with this when I went over to Korea, and I'm not exactly fat, but I'm not thin in any shape or form. Clothing in Korea, where they get their sizes from, God knows, because it's got nothing to do with me. Oh my gosh. So I can fully understand why people have issues. I really, really do. Because if you can't walk into a clothing shop and find something that'll fit you, even if you're getting a large, an extra large, it can mess with people's, head. And it's a shame that that's the kind of society they live in. But sadly, cultures are all different, aren't they? So again, we can't judge on that either. But yeah. Yeah, it's the best cipher. Cipher part 4. Don't. Yeah, health is the most important, guys. Honestly, you can be healthy, the most healthiest person in the world, and not be thin. So, Pizza-shaped Changbin. I know. The thing is, he still has that. It might not be that. It might be more like that. But he's still got a very defined chin. He does. Exactly. Love yourself, guys. Yeah, it is normal in Korean culture to comment on weight. Like, I genuinely fully get it. I do. It's just how it is. But that's where clashes of culture can be quite apparent, because not everybody's like that, So I was gonna have this as a bit of a Q&A type thing. So if anybody wants to ask anything at all, please do. I will happily answer any that I see, only because I don't want anyone to, I don't want to trigger anybody with talking about this sort of stuff. So if we nicely move it on to something else, ask away. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let a few things kind of build up, and then I'll go back and answer. How does that sound? Yes? Ooh. Also, I had post arrive this last week or so. If anybody wants to see some of the stuff that I got, I kept them out to show you guys if anybody's interested, because nobody else cares. Preferably things for my binder. That's what it is. Do I still listen to WoW? Yes. Don't. WoW by reactor. I actually listened to it this morning while I was washing dishes. I absolutely, that and Matcha Chica. And what's it called? Is it Start Line? I just let it play, and then if I forget to check the title. I'm so flat. Okay, so I'll show you my stuff super quickly, and then I will go through your questions. Is that okay? Awesome. So I don't know if you guys have seen the District 9, not District 9. I'm trying to read and look at the same time. The merch for the unlock stuff, where they're doing passes and that sort of thing. I don't know if you guys have seen, but they're those things. I don't know if you guys saw them, but those. But the issue was, I got G-Songs as well, as you can see. But I didn't get his pass, because when I say that this guy is difficult to collect, but I managed to get it. It's on its way. So, because I don't know if you guys are aware, but I primarily collect Jisung and Changbin for everything in regards to my collection in my binder. And I've recently just started on Hyunjin. But he's difficult. There was this baby that came, which is he's pretty. And then this arrived literally this morning, which is they're all kind of pre-order benefit cards from this era. I'm not sure because there's like Sub K with fans, blah blah blah. So there's loads of them. My new favorite thing in the whole wide world, which is this, which is just I can't find Changbin's anywhere, which stresses me out. But I have Jisung's version, which is there. You can see it. So I don't know. I just love the black and white. And obviously, because I'm collecting Hyunjin now, I also got his little nylon card. Because I have Jisung and Changbin's of this, so obviously I now need to get Hyunjin's. That's just how it goes. So, yeah. So that was a good mail week. Really good. And also, all of my music taste albums will be here tomorrow. So that's going to be depressing and fun. But yeah, that was some nice things that arrived in the mail. Goodbye, money. Hello, Stray Kids. So... yes. Okay, let me catch up. Hyunjin is really, really, really difficult to collect. Honestly, he is awful to collect. My binder with all of the order of his photo cards is almost empty because you cannot find him anywhere, or for some stupid reason, people charge ridiculous amounts for Hyunjin, opposed to other members, which I hate. So I do have his thingy though, which I love. It's on display, which is why it was in front of me. I just need Changbin's of this. I've got Han's. Ooh, I said Han. Jisung's. Sorry, I know it's his name, but he's Jisung to me. Okay. Let me go and have a look at your comments and questions. And yes, of course, I have seen the My Time performance. I watched that whole concert. It was unbelievable. My actual favourite performance was Ugh, and Yoongi's Shadow performance because it's my man's. Okay, let me go up and see where it starts. Okay, favourite chocolate, white chocolate, just in case anyone's interested. What are the things K-pop groups should have to make you interested in them? The thing is, K-pop groups are all so different. There isn't anything really in particular that I like home in on when I'm searching for a group to stan. I just have to feel it. Like I have to just get that connection. You know what I mean? Also, this bit in this song where JK is just vibing. This is what you'll hear when you're sent to heaven, guys. Like. But no, honestly, I'm not the type of person who's shallow when it comes to visuals. I don't care about stuff like that. If I hear a song and I instantly vibe with it, then I'm definitely interested. Definitely. And also, personality of the members is huge to me. Like they have to have insane personalities for me to really get on with. I hate fakeness. I hate anything like that. So yeah. And Stray Kids are just the most genuine boys ever, so they were very easy to fall in love with. Who do you think will be my NCT bias? I don't know, because there's so many of them. I thought it was going to be Taeyong. But see, this is where I get confused because then there's Wavy, but Wavy is separate, right? Utah, that man. Honestly, I think it will stay as Taeyong, but then again, Lucas has these ears that I'm just really in love with. No, it's too early on for me to say 100% for certain because I haven't really delved into their personalities. And like I just said, personality is a big thing for me. So as soon as I kind of learn more about them in that aspect, I think I'll really know. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm reading my face. I'm just like. Not a question, but your hair is gorgeous and I want it. Thank you. I've had a very love-hate relationship with my hair for a very long time. If you guys follow me on Instagram or find me on Instagram, you will see that 90% of my pictures I'm actually wearing wigs. If you were here for the start of my channel, I used to wear a wig constantly before I felt comfortable enough to have my hair out. My hair used to be like this because I dyed it and did so much to it. It was just, I hated it. I was embarrassed. My self-consciousness was rock bottom. Like, I hated my hair. I hated everything about it. And then I just one day found a really good hairdresser who actually looked after my hair. And I went from like dirty blonde, which is my natural colour, to like platinum blonde. And then I really wanted a colour which I've never had before. And then I realised I've never had my favourite colour as my hair. And it was yellow. So I was yellow for a while. And then I did this. And my hair just grew. Like, this is the longest my hair has ever been in my entire life. And I'm very, very happy about it. So, yeah. Keep your questions coming. I love this so much. Do I know Card? No, but one of my friends who I work with is like primarily girl group orientated, which is fine. Everyone has their preferences. I keep trying to push her with Stray Kids, but she's not having any of it. She's a girl group through and through, which is absolutely fine. But she likes Card, and she said that I should listen to Card because she thinks I'd like them. So maybe. If someone last year told you you'd be crying over, is it quokka? Is that how you say it? Quokka? Would you believe them? No. A year ago, I would not think I would have another ultimate bias the same as I do for Yoongi. I never thought I would ever find a K-pop idol who would fit into that same bracket he did, because he is literally like the #1 ever. And then here I am. So it happens. You're here after your nap. Did you have a nice nap? I hope so. Yeah, is it Matthew? Who's in Card that's like part? Are they part of the big titty gang? Because you know, I've heard that. I just don't know. I don't know like the ins and outs of it. BM, Matthew, yeah. Oh, more questions are coming through. Oh, good. BM, yeah, I always see BM, but I just don't know. Big Matthew, is that what it is? Oh, I like that. Oh. Did you still want to see my shoes, by the way? Because I forgot to ask Callum to bring them upstairs. He's playing Call of Duty, so I've like lost him. Let me just message. When you get a second, please can you bring my Converse upstairs? Thank you. He's a good one. He's a good egg. Okay, more questions, please. But Card is a girl group and boy group, right? Girl group, boy group. Co-ed, is that it? So there's boys and girls, is that right? Is there 4 of them? 4 of them. What's another hair colour you'd like to try? If I'm being brutally honest with you, I've tried every colour under the sun, apart from blue, because I've heard blue is really hard to get out of your hair. Red was the worst I ever went, because that is when I had to have my hair all cut off, really short, because red is the most difficult colour to get out of your hair. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Hold on. Yeah, and Dreamcatcher is another group I am interested in. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I need to focus on Itzy first, because I don't want to overwhelm myself. So BM put Chan in the big titty gang. That's so funny. That's so funny. Okay, let me go back up and read. Why are you laughing at me crying over ears? It's a thing. You know Wano, right? Wano from Monster X. The ears. Come on. Do you have a favorite Jisung look? I mean, hairstyle or hair color? A lot of people like blue song. I mean, I'd like that to come back. I very much would like that to come back. But let me look through my 1,570 million photos of Jisung. There's probably one in particular that I absolutely love, because I'll have multiple pictures of it, if you know what I mean. Let me see. I definitely prefer him with like light hair, I think, opposed to dark hair. But I'm like that with like all idols, I think. I just prefer blonde hair, I think, or like coloured hair opposed to dark hair. And I think a lot of people disagree with that, but probably like, I think that is probably one of my favourite looks on him. Soft boy. Very soft boy. Sorry, just reading again. Let me see. And probably my favourite Changbin is this one, just in case anyone's interested. Blonde Changbin was a cultural reset, in my opinion, and I miss him very much. But if you want to know my specific, absolute favourite look on Changbin ever, is that one. Like, you just can't beat it, ever. So I'm just reading. I will get back to your questions, don't worry. I'm just focusing. My favourite ever picture of Jisung. That's how am I supposed to pick out of my 6,000 and odd photos? No, I lied to you. I do think I have a favourite. I have a favourite Changbin picture, which is that one. If you can see it. Can you see it? I don't know why, he just looks soft and fluffy, and yeah, probably my favourite. I think it's the jacket. Absolutely. He looks fluffy. But if you want to know the ultimate look on both of them, that one. Oh. And I think that's probably one of my favourite pictures ever. And luckily it has both of them in it. I'm still trying to see if I can find my favourite picture, but I don't think it's going to happen, guys. I think we'd be here all day if I was going to have to pick one of them, honestly. Yeah, no, Hyunjin feels like he's always had long hair. Like, if I look at him when he's got short hair, I'm like, who are you? Like, who are you? This isn't Hyunjin. Okay, wait. I think I found like, oh no, see, there's like 4 here. I was like, oh, that's my favorite picture. And then I scrolled up and I was like, oh no, that's my favorite picture. Oh, this is one of them. Oh. Can you see it? The lighting's terrible. There we go. Oh, you can see better now. That one is probably one of my favorite pictures. It looks so soft. It looks like a baby. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm just looking now. This is what's happened, guys. You're pushing me over the edge. Yeah. But then if you really want to comment, there's that one as well. But, you know, we won't discuss that on here. Hello. Careful. Thank you. Go. Thanks. I just had a shoe delivery. So these are them. If anybody was interested in looking at them. I've worn them a few times, so they're a little bit scuffed already. Oh my god. But yeah, that's what they look like. So, and I was really self-conscious that this was going to make me super tall because I'm already tall, you know, like I'm taller than most of Stray Kids. No, I'm 5'8", which is quite tall. And I was like, I'm going to be stupidly tall in these, and I'm going to look like a freak. So I don't want them. And then I actually tried them on, and basically what happens is you kind of sink into the platform bit because it's really spongy, so you don't really have much of a difference. If anything, I'd say I'm probably a centimetre taller with them. It doesn't make much difference to me at all, which is why I don't know why Stray Kids bother, because it doesn't make them any taller. But yeah. Ta-da! So I actually just bought them from a store in my town, like a popular shoe store, because obviously they're Converse, but these are really in fashion. They have white ones as well, which I think the boys have worn a few times as well. They were £90, so I'm not sure how much that is in you guys' currency, but yeah, I'm very happy. Like, I don't want to seem like that person who's just like, I'm sat here wearing the sweater, but I don't want to seem like that person who's like, oh, I'm just buying stuff because Stray Kids has them. I actually love Converse. Converse and Vans are the shoes I wear all the time. So when I saw these, and my friend has a pair of these as well, and she doesn't even know K-pop, so, and I saw her wearing them as well, and I was like, I actually really like them. So there we go. They're beautiful. I'd highly recommend if you want a decent, comfortable pair of shoes. Although I will say I don't know how they dance in them because like they're quite heavy because of the platform, but they can just do anything. So yeah, I'm taller than both of my ults. All of my ults, I'm taller than them. Even Changhyun, my bias of Monster X, I'm taller than him as well. So see, some of you are absolutely tiny. My goodness. 6'1", that is pretty tall. The thing is, I'm this type of person though, I don't think height's a massive deal. Like, it doesn't bother me that much. I mean, if I was ever to kind of meet Stray Kids, I'd subconsciously crouch. So, you know, I'd be like, hello. Yeah, 5'6", 5'7", 5'8". There's not huge differences in that, I don't think. What I'm finding as well with the Stay fandom is you're either super tiny or super tall. There doesn't seem to be a middle bit. It's like, oh, you're either super young or super not young, you know? So, yeah. I'd prefer to be shorter if I could. Like, I'd love to be a lot smaller than what I am. But at the same time, I'm not bothered enough by my height that I think I'm that tall. Do you know what I mean? So I'm fine. And yeah, to be fair, Stray Kids have amazing shoe taste. Especially, yeah, somebody said, I absolutely love when Stray Kids wear platform boots. I actually do as well. I just don't know how they dance in them. Like, how? Yeah, they do seem a bit bulky, but when they're on, they're not, if that makes sense, because that's what I was worried about. I was like, these are going to look massive on my feet, because I have quite large feet as well. You know what else is big? But they're not actually that bad. They're heavy-ish, but you get used to it. Okay, let me go back and look at the questions, because I feel like I've been ignoring you all and talking about Jisung. Oh, sorry, just while you were liking the pictures I was sharing, that's good. Fun-sized, yeah. I called one of my friends fun-sized at work because I think he's the same height as Changbin. And I was like, oh, you're a bit smaller than me, aren't you? I was like, you're fun-sized, but he didn't like it. And I was like, no, I'm meaning it nicely. So, anyway. Yeah, Doc Martens. I haven't worn Doc Martens. My partner's got a pair of Docs, and I've always wanted some, but I always think, oh, they're really bulky. But now I've got them Converse. I reckon I'd try it. Okay. Let me read some more of your questions before I get sidetracked yet again by pictures of beautiful boys. Okay, so yeah, what's your favorite photo of Jisung? Well, there you go. And when I say that's a few of them, that's not half as many as. Yes, Binsung do need to do another V Live together. I miss them. In essence, I actually want Free Raptures to do a V Live. That would be my dream right now. Have I got the one with the hearts? What's that? Sorry, I'm being dumb. To be honest, any pictures from them from fan signs are probably my favorite. Like, they're just so beautiful, like, honestly. Keep it PG, yes sir. And yeah, my puppy was here. He almost tripped over my ring light, which would have not been funny, but yeah, he's a big boy. Okay, I think I'm up to speed. Okay, sorry. What's my opinion on military service? The thing is, I'm a bit conflicted about this because for some reason everyone kind of gets mad about the whole BTS military service situation, and the way I see it is nobody should be exempt from it. I think it's just something that is such a huge part of their culture that no matter who you are, you should do it. You know, like, is it Mino? Somebody from Shiny? Was it Shiny? Did someone come back today that I saw all over Twitter? And the way I see it is, as long as we're there for when they come back, we'll miss them, but it's just part of what they need to do. You know what I mean? I don't think BTS should be exempt. I genuinely don't. I don't think anyone should be exempt, but some people could disagree, I guess. Okay. I'm sure Hyunjin's 5'10". Sorry, just somebody asked. I think he's 5'10". Or is he 5'11"? Yeah, 5'11", I think. Okay, there we go. Favorite PlayStation game? Yes, The Last of Us. Yes, this is the Jisung hoodie. I made a TikTok about it, and a lot of people were like crying over it because it's not available anymore. And I was like, should I remove this TikTok because I feel like I'm rubbing it in their face? But yeah. How long is military service now anyway? Is it like a year and a half? A year? I don't know. The song playing now is Destroyer by Monster X. It's actually, this and Lost in the Dream is my favorite Monster X songs ever. 2 years. Ooh. Thank you. Go. Don't trip over the wire. Thank you. Tea delivery. So you're allowed your phones and stuff now? Because I always wondered like what it actually entails. Military service, like, is it just training, or you know what I mean? Like, I didn't understand what it's actually about, you know? And that's just plain ignorance on my side, but yeah. Oh, training. Yeah, of course, that makes absolute sense. To be honest with you, as much as it's, I don't know, a culture thing or whatever it is, I don't even know if it is a culture thing. I wish something like that would happen in the UK because men are trash, and if it meant that they would be more responsible and respectful, then do it. I'm just saying. I mean, okay. Let me answer some more questions. Tea time. It's not tea time. When I rewatched my last live, I was like, Alex, you need to shut up. You need to stop ranting and being like that because not everybody appreciates it. Oh boy. Honestly. Okay. The baby? Which baby? Your baby? Hello? Baby? Favorite K-drama? You know what? I haven't actually watched that many K-dramas, like, at all. I watched the one that Taehyung from BTS was in. Forgot what it was called. I started Strong Woman. I've forgotten what the title is, and that main actor is the same guy who was in the thing with V. So, yeah. Yeah, that one. Yeah, sorry. I actually watched most of it while I was traveling to Korea on the flight, but I haven't actually finished it, which I'm sad about because I actually really enjoyed it. How's my doggy? He's fine. He's fine. He's just chilling. I think he's enjoying having us home because obviously it's lockdown here in the UK, so we're not leaving the house. He's not on his own while we're at work, so I think he likes that. Do you like cakes? Any specific cake? Like Jisung likes cheesecake. Ironically, I love cheesecake, which is a joke. Like, me and him are very similar in some ways. But no, I actually just really like plain sponge cake with custard. But that's just my, like, Britishness coming out of me. It's called a Victoria sponge cake, if you know what that is. It's just like cake, jam and cream. That's it. Like, that's me. I'm not really a fan of chocolate cakes or anything like that. But I do love a good strawberry cheesecake. I will say that. Oh, see, look at you all loving this Victoria sponge. I'm so pleased. Suspicious partner. Yeah, I've heard of that. Don't sticky toffee pudding and custard. Oh my gosh. Yeah, mate. Oh. I do like being British sometimes, but the need I have inside of me to not be here anymore in the UK is ridiculous. Like, I actually, especially now that everything's going on with COVID and lockdown and whatnot, and just our kind of government in general. Like, I'm obviously not going to bore you with it, but I'm just like, get me out of here, please. The UK is absolutely naff. Like, people just don't understand how serious things are sometimes, and the UK is just awful. Why would you say that? Why is somebody saying they've imagining Jisung being in the military? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I think the biggest thing for me, and it sounds really bad, and don't come for me, but can you imagine them all shaving their hair? Oh, they're going to look like different people. It's going to be crazy. Oh, I mean, it grows back. It's just hair. But I was like, could you imagine? Like, Hyunjin, just bald? Like, what? Oh. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know it's all part of it. It's got to be done. And it's just hair. Like I say, it grows back. But, wow. I mean, Chan... I actually really like when Chan has short hair. I think he suits it. Not all idols suit short hair, but I think Chan really does. Everyone who hated his backdoor hair, that's great. I saw somewhere that your bias is the member you're most similar to yourself, and your bias wrecker is someone you would date. Makes sense. Definitely would date Changbin. But I don't think, no, Jisung, the thing is, I don't look at him and be like, oh, I'd totally date Jisung. Like, I just want to be mates with him so bad. I just want to hang out with him and just, I don't know, act like an idiot, because it'd be fun. What's one song from Stray Kids you could listen to on repeat? Well, considering my on repeat playlist on Spotify is 90% Stray Kids, I can actually tell you right now which songs they are. It is Any, literally I can listen to that anytime. We Go, God's Menu, yeah, and mixtape number 4. I could listen to them at any time of any point of the day. I really could. Nope, my biases are the ones I would date. Yeah, I mean, everyone can be like, oh, I don't want to date them, but, you know, if the chance arose. Did I watch the OT8 live today? I did. I cried and shared pictures on Twitter because, yeah, it hurt me. Goodbye. Go and have nice food. You think Changbin would look good with short hair? Yeah, I couldn't picture him with longer hair. You know, like I really couldn't. See, everyone wants to be friends with Felix. Could you imagine having that kind of support system in your life as a friend? Same with Chan. Like, Imagine just knowing you've got somebody who cares about you like that. It'd be a really nice, like the fact that they've got each other is, yeah. I mean, we already know. It's beautiful. Jason would be the best friend I ever crush on. Yeah, you know that way you're like admiring from a distance. Yeah, no, yeah, I agree. I think Mino would look good with longer hair. I do. Yeah. And the way Felix is going at the moment, I think we're in for some trouble, guys. Yeah, Changbin's undercut. I actually got a poster which I'm thinking about putting here, swapping out of Changbin, but from like I Am Not kind of era. And I think it'd look really bad if I just had a poster of him up, but it's the undercut. It's the undercut e-boy. Not even e-boy, no, it's like edgy kind of grunge look. And it's probably the reason why I bought it is because it's my favorite look on him ever. And yeah. The thing is, I think everyone wants to have G-Lix as friends. Like, could you imagine having a Felix and a Jisung in your life? Like, could you actually imagine? That'd be, like, perfect. To be fair, having all of them would be, honestly. Have I seen the new promotional posters of Stray Kids on Twitter? Do you mean the ones for the merch? Yes. If you really want to know if I've seen it, it is... Oh, wait. I was going to say. Go away. I'm trying to clear all my notifications, but it's not happening. You mean these ones? That one? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The thing is with Minsung, right, they deny all they want, but they are so close. It's unbelievable. Like, sometimes I find myself looking at them in lives or content and just being like, I see you back there. I see you. You know, Mino can deny it all he wants, but they're cute. They're cute. English version of Levanta. Oh. Are most of you going to be watching the concert then? I think we spoke about it a bit before, but a lot of you are saying that it's really early in the morning for you. Is that right? Ugh. In case you were wondering, by the way, it's a big boy though, so that one. He's a tiny boy. It's a bit big. I don't know if it'll fit behind. It's gonna be like, yeah, a bit big. I'll figure out where to put it. I'll put it above my bed. I'm kidding. Callum wouldn't enjoy that. $3 a.m. Oh, that's gonna suck. I think I'd just not sleep. You know what I mean? I think I'd just stay up because I watched the Bang Bang Con, which was, you know, where BTS basically did all of their concerts so far over like a period of a weekend, and I watched every single bit of it, and that was on stupid time in the morning. I think one started at like 4 a.m. and I went to bed super early and then just woke up and just lounged on the sofa and cried about it. But like I say, because I'm actually going to film this one, I really want to make the effort, because if it's going on my Patreon, I obviously want it worthwhile for you guys. So yeah, English version of Levanta is definitely my favorite. I very, very rarely listen to the English version of Double Knot. I don't know why. Because Double Knot was my very first Stray Kids song ever, I don't know. I'm so used to the Korean version and being absolutely in love with it that when I listen to the English version, I find myself mumbling the Korean instead of the English, which is a bit backwards. But I don't know. I just think it hits differently in Korean. Do you know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Yeah, well, the thing is, when it's a concert or when it's something really, like, worthwhile, it's not a hassle getting up. Do you know what I mean? It's just get up and enjoy it, you know? Especially for something like this. Like, I just really hope they release the hoodie from today. The way I'm going to buy that immediately is ridiculous. English God's Menu. See, the thing is, I'm always intrigued hearing English versions of songs, but I don't know. I just think the Korean always just hits more. I don't know. Or when you get to the English parts of the Korean song, you sing it like with all your might, don't you? Because you're like, yeah, I know this bit. Whereas when it's all in English, I don't know, it kind of loses its. Yeah. Yeah, no, see, yeah, English versions are good because you can obviously sing along. And when I try and sing along to Korean, I know I'm making words up. It's like, I know full well I am not saying English right now, like Korean right now. I know that I am saying just some mumbled, made up words that sound similar to a Korean word, but it's fine because you feel good saying it. You know what I mean? You're just like, yeah, I aced it, you know? The thing is, I like the video for the Double Knot English version. I didn't realise as well that it's at the same place that teabags by August D is filmed, and I was blown away. I was like, that's so cool. Such like a legendary like area to film. I'd love to visit when I go to Korea. Like, I'd love it for both reasons, for teabags and for Double Knot. It's the uniforms though. Like, I'm actually a sucker for them in uniforms. Like, it absolutely blows my mind because there's the cuteness, but then there's the not cute side of it, and yeah. Okay, so what is this SKZ-Zoo? And because I put a post out because a lot of people were saying there's going to be season's greetings, and then somebody said it's been confirmed, so we're definitely getting season's greetings because I didn't think they were. I didn't think it was something that they did because they haven't done them before, right? But apparently we're getting them, which goodbye money. Let's go. You think it might be like a plushie line? So a bit like with like these? No? Yeah? That'd be cool. Could you imagine if it's like the animals we like think they are and what they tweet on Instagram and stuff with? Like the wolf and the pig bunny and stuff like that. Do you reckon that's actually going to be something? Also, by the way, the user who won my giveaway hasn't like messaged me or contacted me, and I'm really, really surprised because I'm like ready to post it. So I actually think, is there a way that I can contact? I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. Second Grade is like one of my favorite BTS songs ever. Oh, so their season's greeting isn't like a package like the rest of people do? I'm confused now. Oh, okay. So they posted. Okay. See, I wasn't a stay back then, so at least I've got that to look forward to at the start of next year. I'm just really hoping stuff's different next year in terms of like the virus and stuff. Like, honestly. A season's greeting. So, for example, I have all of BTS's season's greetings that they've done so far. I could grab one to show you if you know what I mean, so that you got an idea of what it could be. Yeah, no. I'll grab my BTS one, wherever it is. Oh gosh, I'm ruining stuff. So this is BTS's season's greeting for this year. So they're like, this is what I mean. It's a big thing that they're not cheap. So it's like, it's one of my favorite ones actually. And it literally comes with like loads of stuff. You know what I mean? So BTS has came with a random photo. So I got Tae's, as you can see. This beautiful diary, which I haven't even used because it's that like beautiful. They always come with a DVD of stuff that is especially for the season's greeting. Do you know what I mean? So there's like the DVD, and then loads of pictures, so like photos and stuff. Stickers, more photo cards, bigger pictures. Like A4 pictures, mouse mat, you know, these things are huge and most groups do them. And obviously everybody has different things in them, but this is what I mean when I say if Stray Kids did one of these, I'd be very happy because they're just mental. When I say they're expensive, they're not that expensive, but expensive enough that, you know, so this, they're normally like 50, 60 pounds, I think, something like that. But yeah, so that was obviously BTS's one, and they've got another one that they've just announced, which I'll be getting, obviously, because I have no self-control. But hopefully, imagine if Stray Kids did something like that, because, you know, they do the photo books and all that kind of crap, but season's greetings are massive between all, like, a lot of groups do season's greetings. So it actually surprised me to know that Stray Kids never have. You know, Monster X have one, all that kind of stuff. So hopefully. I haven't got the new one yet for BTS. I want to pre-order, but I haven't got the money right now because somebody spent it all on Stray Kids. So yeah. But they're definitely worth the money. Like, honestly, I love season's greetings. What? It's okay. You don't need to ask any more questions. I will go soon because it's been like over 2 hours. But I'm just happy to chat with you anyway, and showing you stuff because, you know, nobody else appreciates it. We are young and wild and free. Yeah, and not to mention, you know, all of the Stray Kids stuff we've got upcoming for all the concert stuff. Ridiculous. And then I don't think they've got to come back though at the end of this year though, do they? I think it's next year they're going to do it. Yeah, the In Life album, I'd say the concept is probably one of my favorite. I love just the colors and everything. Definitely. Could you imagine a Teddy? I can't say it. Quokka? Is it Quokka? Is that what you say? I don't know. Sorry, I'm just catching up with comments as usual. Because they've also released more goods for All In as well, like pickets and all that kind of stuff. It's like, where are they expecting us to get this money from, guys? Oh my gosh, that's such a good idea. Putting a picture in the oh, yeah. I didn't get a signed in life album, no. I wanted to, but no. See, I quite like videos of idols interacting. I just think sometimes, I don't know, they have to be edited right, because sometimes they can just look a bit, I don't know, forced. You know what I mean? So if there's any good ones, then I would happily watch them. I have watched them reacting to Backdoor. I watched it with my friend who's getting into Stray Kids. So sadly I won't be reacting to it, but I did watch it. It was so funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the zoom-ins and slow-mo, like trying to make things that aren't really there look like they're there. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I know. We're never going to get Chan's laptop. We might as well just accept it. He's taken that to the grave. Oh. Do you know the meaning behind ARMY? Because I feel a lot of people don't know what it actually means. I know that it's like adorable representative. What's the M for? Something youth. But I don't really... I'm not that bothered. Like, I prefer the stay fandom meaning opposed to ARMY. You know, MC, that's it. MC for youth. That's it. Yeah, that's it. It's cute, don't get me wrong, but I much prefer stays actual thing. Yeah, those shit videos where they're literally just glancing at each other. They might not even be looking at each other, but it's slowed down and it's like, oh, they're looking at each other's eyes with so much lust. Oh my gosh. So I know, they're just looking at each other. The thing is, so many videos and so many reactors are bad for this as well. Use like clout pictures to draw you in, and it's like, come on, stop it. Like the worst is when somebody puts like a picture, especially reactors, where they're like, and then all the way through the video, they don't do that. Oh, it's funny. Whereas you'll be interested to know, apart from the ones where I'm physically looking at like the camera, mine are actually screen grabs from my videos. Oh, honestly, ridiculous. To be fair, the only kind of compilation videos I like of interactions are of the members with the other members, as in their own groups. I'm not a massive kind of interaction. I'm not that bothered. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't bother me that much. Yeah, this will be uploaded pretty much as soon as I finish, which I'll finish probably in the next 15 minutes, I reckon. It automatically saves, and then it kind of automatically uploads as well. I have no control over it. I need to figure that out. So yeah, people will be able to see it. I think Chan is very, very well known, respected, and appreciated within the K-pop community. I really, really do. Oh, by the way, I wanted to ask this because I'm actually too scared to watch the video of it, and I apologize if this upsets anybody me asking, but because a lot of people have asked me to react to it, but the whole Hyunjin crying during the concert, is that I assume that's when it's OT8, right? I assume it's pretty soon after OT8, but I'm not good in those situations because I'll cry my eyes out. But was he just feeling emotional, or was anything triggered? Do you know what I mean? Did anybody? I just don't understand why that happened, and it really upsets me because I want to know why he was so sad. Does anybody actually know, or is that like, you know? Because like I say, I'm too scared to watch the video because I can't stand seeing them cry. Like. So why did he think we were going to leave? Is it because of? Oh, right, okay, all right, okay. Right, so nothing actually happened. Like, I was worried that somebody had targeted him or something. Do you know what I mean? See, I'm actually quite thankful I missed all of that because I know how bad it was for you guys. Like, I really do. Okay. Like I said, I did want to ask and trigger you guys, especially with the whole situation, but I don't want to offend people if I don't react to it. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it's a suitable thing for me to react to. I don't think it's worth me reacting to. You know what I mean? Because I don't think I ever will watch it. I don't think I'll ever take it upon myself to watch it because, like I say, I'm just not good in those situations. It's in a video? Oh, no. That, my favourite thing Stray Kids said, video is something that a lot of people want me to react to. Sorry, I'm reading your comments. It's in, okay, no, it's fine. If it's in a video, it's fine. It's not that I want to skip it because I don't respect it and I don't appreciate why he was upset. I'm just not good at seeing people that heartbreakingly sad, especially with him saying, like, if I hear him say, please don't leave us, I would literally be out of here. So I don't think I can. Ugh. And there probably won't be like a trigger warning before it, will there? That video as well is like for me to watch this week, so. I find your pinky tattoo saying promise very cute. Does it have a link with Jimin? Yes. So it is actually his handwriting from the cover of his Promise album, SoundCloud thing. So yeah, it's in his handwriting, which is cute. Oh, you're all listening to an audio live stream? Oh God, I could not. Couldn't. The thing is, if that's part of a compilation, then it's absolutely fine. I just found it a bit. I just didn't want to just go out of my way to find that particular clip, that particular video, and sit and purposely watch it for the sake of my channel. Do you know what I mean? But if it's part of a compilation, then that's fine. Absolutely fine. Why is Sungmin funny in the clip? I love it. It's heartbreaking, but Sungmin's freaking hilarious. Ugh. Just stand it. Oh, don't. Oh, he was serious? The thing is, Sungmin serious is like, it's a thing. Yeah, the main reason why I said like I wouldn't specifically search for it is because I've had people request me to watch and react to it. So I don't know, I just felt it was a bit touchy. Yeah, so I bet, yeah, so they focus on the things said in English, but, yeah. The thing is, I get that. So when I went to see BTS in Wembley, when I was on the way back on the underground like tube, there was a group of Korean girls who had actually travelled. You know, they follow them, huge fans, but they were really good at English, and we were like talking to them, like, "How was the concert?" Blah blah blah. And they actually turned around and said that the one thing that they hate is the fact that the translators don't actually translate everything. They pick and choose and kind of not dumb it down, but they, you know, reduce it down to make it quicker for them, which I can appreciate, but I can only imagine how, say, if you were a native Korean speaker and hearing something, especially like Hyunjin's moment, for example, it would be a lot more than what was probably translated. So, yeah. Yeah. So they speak for like 10 minutes, and then the translator is just like, "We're really happy to see you tonight, guys." It's like, come on. I think that's one of the main reasons why I want to really take the time to learn Korean, so that I can actually understand and get the actual authenticity and the emotion from it, you know, when you hear them speaking. So, oh yeah, I can appreciate that you need to summarize what they're saying. I fully appreciate that, obviously. Otherwise, we'd literally be here all day. But I don't know. I'm just basically what I'm trying to say is, if you were a Korean speaker and you understood, it would probably be much more impactful than what we were just hearing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I have seen that clip of Changbin and Chan. That's so funny. Don't. But I respect people who can speak multiple languages. Now that, I'd give anything to be able to do that. Honestly, I would. Yeah, wordplay, I think, is probably one of the most difficult things with Korean that doesn't come across very easily. And one of the main reasons why I sometimes wait to do certain videos on my channel, which a lot of other reactors do too early, in my opinion, is because I don't think it translates enough across. So I prefer to at least understand their personalities a bit more and kind of the background situations, so that you can kind of piece together a little bit. Does that make sense? So for example, like WoW from reactor, a new reactor listening to that will not understand. Genuinely, like, I don't understand why people, they've watched one Stray Kids video and like, watch WoW, listen to WoW. It's like, why? They won't get it. You know, you need to know who reactor are. You need to know who they were and where they've come from and how they used to be able to appreciate why it's so funny. Does that make sense? Anyway, I won't rant anymore. Strong power, thank you. I literally just speak English. Honestly, I just speak English. I know some Korean and I can pick out words now, which I'm really proud of myself for, but I am no way, shape or form a good Korean speaker at all. I could probably compliment the boys and stuff like that, but I couldn't like chat with them. You know what I mean? Like, no way. Yeah, but the thing is, when Haley, Haley, that's not Haley, right? I hope not, because if not, I'm ending this live right now. Go away, guys! They found me. They found my channel. My friend from work. Go away, Haley. I'm kidding. I love you, really. Anyway, where was I up to? Yeah, and also when people tell reactors to watch, like you say, crack videos straight away, why? But what I always find is crack videos and stuff like that gets the most views. It does. Honestly, it does. One of the main ones that I hate in regards to Stray Kids is getting someone who has watched one Stray Kids video to watch the role play thing. Why? I even watched that too early. How will they know what's going on? How will they appreciate and know the different dynamics? It's ridiculous. Like, what? How are they going to have any idea? Ugh. And shit videos. Why? Why? Especially reactors who are like guys, very heterosexual guys. Why would you recommend them to watch shit videos? Seriously, what is wrong with people? Stop it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, like literally you can spot the fakes though. Yeah, as soon as a certain video comes on, that you just know that they have no interest in it whatsoever. And they just, yeah, I can't. Or when they're like, oh, they seem touchy-feely. Guys, do you know nothing about the Korean culture? My God. Honestly. Mm-mm. Yeah, so people look uncomfortable. People just don't get it. Like, also as well, what I'm finding, especially with Stray Kids and people who react to Monster X, is you can tell that they haven't done any research either. So they'll address like WooJin, for example. They'll address Wano, for example, as if they're still part of the group. Like, you can tell they have no idea what they're watching. Yeah, and also when people watch guides and they don't read it, they don't pause, and they're literally just like, come on, give me something here. Like, I always think there's nothing wrong with people pausing and reading. Like, you need to read what's happening. This is the whole point of it. Talking over a video is the worst thing ever. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. As you guys should already know, I'm the type of person who the first time I watch something, I will not put lyrics on. And that is because when I'm watching other reactors, they're either reading the lyrics and missing the whole video, or they're watching the video and not appreciating the lyrics. You know what I mean? But then they have no intention of then reading the lyrics afterwards. Do you know what I mean? It's like, pick what you're doing. And the worst thing is when, I don't know, let's pick a song, Double Knot, for example, and when it drops and they just like they're jumping out of the chair and like throwing stuff. It's like, what's up with you? Stop it. Pack it in. That's so over the top. Oh. I'm reading your comments, guys. I'm not ignoring you. I'm also just bopping out. Like, me personally now, when I am finding a reactor, is I go for people who actually have the least views on a video, because and I've learned from doing YouTube, and I've done YouTube for a long time now, it is not about the views. It is about the people, a bit like us, chatting away now. This is where it means something. Do you know what I mean? When you've got that connection with people who have the same interests as you, and you can actually, like, I bet 9 times out of 10 reactors could not go live and sit and have a chat like this and answer questions or speak openly about the group they've been reacting to, because they have no idea what you're talking about. And it's like, they've been reacting to, I don't know, Stray Kids for 6 months, yet they have no idea that, I don't know, Lino has 3 cats. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's really, it's a line that shouldn't be crossed. Yeah, and people who pause so much so that they can be monetized. So just to give you guys an example about my channel, I'd say 2% of my videos that I upload are monetized. And that means that if I choose to, if an ad pops up, for example, that means I'm making a little bit of money from my videos. And when I say a little bit of money, I mean a little bit of money. I'm talking pence. Like, you cannot make a living off this kind of thing unless, you know. But then some people, like, the only reason I'd ever put a video on Patreon, for example, is if it's blocked. But some people put stuff on Patreon because it can't get monetized. Do you know what I mean? So it's exciting. Not exciting. I was reading a comment. It's frustrating. That's what I meant to say. Yeah. Bye, guys, if you've got to go. I'm sorry, I'm talking more. I was meant to go now, but I'll go soon. Yeah, like, sometimes I like talking about other reactors and YouTube and stuff with you guys, because obviously you guys are my audience, so I like to hear of you guys to know that A, I'm not alone in how I'm feeling, and B, that I'm doing my channel the right way. You know what I mean? And yeah, of course I'm still here. I'm here all the time. You're my friends. The thing is, I don't think it's necessarily bad to diss bad reactors, because I think it's something that should be talked about, because YouTube and K-pop reactions are getting so extreme now that sometimes it's just nice knowing that other people are feeling the same way you are. Do you know what I mean? So like my main, I said this in my last video, but sorry. Someone will do a 1 hour reaction of a 3-minute video and begin to cry if they see a shoulder. Yeah, I mean, that's me when I see Jisung, but I kind of tone it down a bit. Yeah, like, I found a very, very small select few of reactors that I watch, and when you're a reactor yourself, and I am not a big channel, I am not this, that and the other, I am just me at the end of the day, you really get your eyes open to some of the crap that's out there in terms of reactions. People are getting verified, people are getting hundreds of thousands of views after 10 minutes, and I don't understand, and it makes me and other small channels who I know of feel very insignificant. We feel like what we're doing is not appreciated. We feel like, you know, like the amount of times I felt like quitting because I feel like all the effort I put in isn't being appreciated. And I know you guys appreciate it. I know that a lot of my loyal subscribers, which you're not, you're my mates at the end of the day, I feel like, I don't know, I'm going off topic here, but I don't understand how some people get so many followers and subscribers and viewers, yet little channels like me who really care about what we do get nothing. Do you know what I mean? It's sad. Yeah, and trust me, that's a good, I recognize so many of your usernames. You probably don't understand that, but I do. I read all of my comments. Like, you don't understand, right? Just to give you an example, when I post a video, I give it maybe 15 minutes and I instantly check it. A, to see if anyone's bothered to watch it, and B, to see if any of my more like I say, frequent subscribers have left me comments, because it just means that I'm like, yes, they've enjoyed that video, thank God, yes, you know. And it's a really nice feeling, but what saddens me is that a lot of reactors don't get that feeling because they don't care. And it's sad, because it's really nice, you know. It's like, yes, somebody's actually appreciating the time that I take to make this content, you know. Honestly. Like, this sounds really bad, but so Chan in one of his videos said that he'd watched a few reactions, right, and he named their channels, and one of them was one I was like, really? Oh my, like, why? Like, come on, Chan, I'm right here telling you how awesome you are, and I just want you to hear it for once in your life. And yeah, it's just like, it annoys me so much, like so much. Yeah, I know. Like, don't get me wrong, nobody has to comment. I'm not saying comment all the time. What I'm just saying is it's nice. You know what I mean? It's just nice for me to read, that's all. I feel bad, but I need to go back and find out. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, no, I agree. Like, there's so many people, because K-pop can be quite a lonesome thing. So sometimes you find a channel and you think, I just want to know what they think about it, you know, and you stick with it. But this probably sounds really bad, but there's a channel in particular where I'm just like, shut up. Oh, it's so bad, I'm so mean. But I literally am just like, how have you got this many subscribers? You're so annoying. And then I'm thinking, well, actually, some people might think I'm really annoying. So it works both ways, doesn't it? It really does, honestly. It's okay, Queen, you can say who it is. Well, probably, because they'll probably never watch this because, you know, I'm tiny. Okay, so if I say it's two guys and they sometimes do stuff in the car, do you know who I mean? Oh God, this is so mean, isn't it? God, I've been talking for nearly 3 hours and it's like, Alex, you're such a bitch. Yeah, them. Like, I don't, and I think what also annoys me is when people then share snippets of people's reactions on Twitter, and it's just like, look at this genuine, amazing reaction. It's like, are you kidding me? It's just a guy jumping jumping out of the seat of his car because a beat dropped. It's like, really? That is not a normal reaction. Oh. And the one thing that I really disliked about their channel is they got Tony from American Hustle Life to come on and just to talk about Jimin. And it's like, why? Why would you feel the need to do that? Like, that was so long ago. It's part of, and if you knew, it's part of their past that they don't like. So why would you go out of your way to do that? It's just to get views, you know? And when they get to, like, interview people, and it's like, how are you that? It's insane. Don't, retired singer, or, like, also something as well, which I don't understand. Like, if I put UK girl reacts to K-pop, would that make people watch me because I'm from the UK? Is that a thing? Like, is that a thing? Oh. Yeah, UK girl. I don't know. The thing is, you know what's really ironic? I've started talking about this stuff and I'm drinking tea. It's like it just comes out of me. Oh my God. Oh. British guy reacts to Stray Kids. Yeah, cool. And because he's British, does that make it different? I don't know. You know what? It's actually mainly guys. Deshwitar is such a vibe. Can we get on? Like, Deshwitar's playing, I'm drinking tea, and I'm talking about reactions. This is amazing. Oh my God. Oh. Yeah, my reaction to Hyunjin's Psycho is probably my most viewed video on my channel. And it's got something like 15 or 18K. Do you understand how much that is to me? Yet people are getting that in 10 minutes. How? How? Like, it genuinely baffles me. Tea is great. How many sugars do you have? What's my username, guys? Tea no sugar. It's a play on words because sugar is my BTS bias, but also because I have no sugar in my tea. Look at that. I'm a genius. Oh. And also, people who set up a Patreon after like 2 videos, I really hate that. Like, it's taken me so much courage to even consider setting up a Patreon. Like, genuinely, it has. And it's like, what? Yeah, so many just watch BTS now, and as a fan of BTS, like a big fan of BTS, you can tell they're just using it. Like, genuinely just using it. Yeah, no, I agree. Most people only watch reactors with a lot of followers or a lot of views because they think it'll be a good reaction. That's what I think, because back door's on. Hello, my boys. That's true, because it'll be at the top of the search, obviously. It'll be like some of the first that come across. Mine are probably like rock bottom. And it's like, oh my God, this person uploaded a video an hour ago and it's got 10,000 views. Clearly people are interested. Clearly people enjoy these reactions. And it's like, what? I'm sat here and I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh. Couple reacts. Don't. It's not even funny. God. I mean, I considered that with Callum, but I'm just like, no. The worst is when it's couple reacts and you can tell one of them's really into it and one of them's not. They're either looking away. I'll even get the phone out sometimes. It's like, are you even here with me right now? Like, what's going on? Who's Eve here? Is that a new channel? Is that a new reactor? I'm sure she does Stray Kids, right? Yeah? No? I'm sure I recognise her name. I hope. Sorry, I'm assuming pronouns here, but I assume she's Stray Kids, yeah. Oh, I do know who she is. No, she seems really, really cool. I don't think I've watched any, but again, stop telling her to watch these videos so early on. Come on, we've got hope for her. Bring her, bring her to our team, you know? If I got the video call, but I would love that, and if they recognise me, I'd love it so much, but it's never gonna happen. Oh, she's already done the roleplay one. Guys, come on. That needs to be at least 6 months in. I'm kidding. No, honestly, people can react to whatever they want. If they're genuine, then that's great. Have fun with it, you know? It's just, I don't know. You know, I've got a lot of opinions on this. Like, I have so many opinions, but I don't know. There's only so many. The Mama stages, they're not at, Stray Kids aren't at Mama though, are they? Isn't that the whole thing we've been? No? She's already reacted to what? She's already reacted to WoW. Oh, guys, see? No, I'm kidding. Like, do what you want, honestly. If somebody's genuine and they think they're going to enjoy it, then that's absolutely fine. I think my issue is, like, if they watch it and then, I can't explain it. If she's watched it and she enjoyed it, amazing. You know, that's what we want. But if, yeah, so it's good. To be fair, I'm more of a girl reactor person anyway. I much prefer girls reacting than guys. I think guys are the least genuine, in my opinion. I really do. Ew, why would they do that? The thing is, sometimes girls can be like really annoying and like over the top, which I know I sometimes can be, but I don't think I'm as bad as some people. But I don't know. Guys are worse for me. I just can't. Some guy reactors are just really. It's because they think they're like bros and stuff, don't they? It's like, oh, look at these dudes. I don't know. I actually watch LKTV. He seems really cool, like a really nice guy. He seems to be doing really well for himself, which is nice. The only thing that I have with some channels is I get jealous that I wish I had that kind of response. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if it's because he's a guy and some people actually prefer watching guys react. I don't know. But guys always seem to hit more with the subscribers and the followers and stuff. And I know I'm not about that. I'm genuinely not. I'm just more... I just want more people to appreciate like I do. So the more people who like and follow my stuff, hopefully means more people will watch me, which means more people will see more genuine content. Do you know what I mean? That's the kind of thing I'm going for, honestly. Actually, you know what? I have seen some people say that they've gone off LKTV, and I don't know exactly why. I don't know if it's because people, the thing is, some people can hit a point where they're like, they were really nice to start with, and then they get an influx of subscribers, and they're just instantly like, follow me on Patreon, like and subscribe, and it loses the initial kind of nicety of the video. Does that make sense? And a lot of people I was subscribed to, I've unsubscribed because of that. So, yeah. Yeah, I actually unsubscribed to a lot recently. My reaction to this is going to go up tonight, I think, actually. Maybe. I was very late to this. See, some of the ones that you've named there, I'm just like, but that's just my opinion, honestly. I actually, yesterday, I watched Silly Pack's whole reaction to the guide to Stray Kids, and a lot of people, I think, dislike her because of how over the top she is, but to me, that's genuine over the top. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can tell that she is literally feeling like that at that moment, and that to me is, you can't fake that sort of ridiculousness. Do you know what I mean? And I love that. I think it's the cutest thing ever. And some people hate long videos, and some people like long videos. I prefer longer videos if they're done correctly. If it's longer because somebody's pausing and talking and enjoying what they're watching, then I love that, yeah. And she appreciated G-Sung, and I was like, yeah, let's go. Do I like Josh? I like Josh and his girlfriend reacting to BTS, or at least I did, and I was subscribed to them, and then I'm not anymore. I was on their Patreon as well, but again, I don't watch Josh anymore. That's all I'm saying. Because again, that's somebody else who's hit that mark, and I've lost interest, unfortunately. Josh and what are they called? Oh, the One Reaction channel, who I am subscribed to on both Patreon and YouTube, is the Mexinese family. If you've ever seen them, they do just BTS, but the effort that they put into their videos is above and beyond, and I absolutely love them. I really do. But that's just for BTS, so. Say What Reacts, I'm subscribed to Say What React. Absolutely lovely. I love her and Caitlin. Like, if I was ever to have another person on my channel, that's the sort of dynamic I would like to have. I think it's just so genuine and cute, and yeah, I love it so much. Yeah, well, I said this in my last live. When somebody's literally uploading a different group every single day, some people can do it, and some people are genuine with it, and I get it, but some people you can just tell are not. They're just doing it to get the views and the likes, and the more groups you obviously put on your channel, the varied audience you're going to have, so the more people you're going to have subscribed to you, so. I have watched a little bit of Velocity, but I'm not saying they're not nice guys, but it's just not my cup of tea. Like I say, I think it's because I'm more of a girl reactor than I am guys, but I'm not, again, saying I dislike them. I've not watched enough of their reactions to kind of say that I like them or not. You know, I've got no kind of preference, but if you guys think they're good, I might check them out. Yeah, the Mexinese family is who I mentioned. They're the only people I am subscribed to on Patreon because I absolutely adore them. They are proper true army. They put so much effort into their videos. They are funny, but they also know BTS. They know everything about them, and they are actual genuine. So I absolutely love them. I would highly recommend them. They are worth subscribing to massively. Even just from the comedy, they are so funny. But yeah, I won't talk much more about other channels because, again, everybody is doing it how they want to do it, and I'm not here to bitch about them or whatnot, but we are all in agreement there are certain channels that, you know, pushing it. Safe Cave? I don't think I've heard of them. Sorry, I'm just catching up with stuff. I am going to go very soon because it's nearly been 3 hours. Oh my gosh. I'm so just comfortable with you guys, so time goes really fast. Safe Cave, I'm gonna check out really quick because I don't know who that is. Safe Cave. See, this is the other thing. If somebody just focuses on girl groups, I'm not here for it. Oh yeah, I know who that is. I haven't watched any, but they do pop up a lot on my channel. Like, you know, list. Sorry, I'm reading again. Are you watching any shows right now? Not really. I more just watch movies. I don't really watch shows. Apart from we have started Modern Family from the start, and I absolutely love Modern Family. It's like my favorite sitcom ever. Yeah, Mirror. It's an absolute queen. There was a time when I couldn't listen to this song, but I can. If I ever got a video call with Jisung and he said he knows me from YouTube, I think I would punch the camera so hard that my fist would shatter the screen, and then I'd cry for the rest of the day. Yep. No, honestly, I don't know what I'd do. I think I'd just freak out, and I'd be too busy telling him how amazing he is that I probably wouldn't hear him. I'd just be like, Jisung best boy, Jisung best boy, Jisung best boy, and then, yeah, it's probably how it'd go. No, I've been told to do the JYP special stage. I will do it this week, I think. Is it something that I need to know about in terms of, will I appreciate it? Because I know Day 6 is on there. Stray Kids are on there, and it's got 7, right? Is it just guys, or is it... Oh, Twice as well. Okay. Dark? No, I've not seen Dark. Is that on Netflix? Listen, when I applied for the My Music Taste video call, which obviously I didn't win because I'd be crying about it if I'd won, I had this whole kind of idea of what I wanted to say. And I also had this idea as well of getting, I don't know how I'd do it, but I thought to myself, I'll somehow get like a screenshot of like Twitter or YouTube comment section of everyone just saying they love Stray Kids or something, print it out and then be like, look at us, look how much we love you. I don't know, I just had this idea. I don't know how I would have pulled it off, but that's kind of what I wanted to do. I don't know. Jay from Day 6 is definitely the bias, guys. I don't know what it is, but I'm so into him. It's ridiculous. Like, what's going on? Although saying that, Young K as well, and One Pill, just the 3 of them for me, man. You missed some tea. That's all you missed. Don't worry. I heard, does Jay rap or something? I don't know. I'm scared. He raps a word. Jisung's hair on that stage. Huh. I know that Changbin wears like a bear jacket. You know what I mean? He wears the fluffy coat, does he? Yeah. Grizzly bear. Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna go soon. I'm just gonna read a few more comments because I always feel like yeah, of course it's still a thing. Teabags Dream episode 2. Well, that's today. He'll look like a teddy, but it'll be like spitting fire, right? And it'll just be ridiculous. Rich Mafia. Done. That sounds like some freaking fix that I read, mate. Also, I think. I don't know if it's going to be a good time though, but like I say, either tomorrow or Tuesday, I'm going to get all of my Mnet albums, and I'm thinking of kind of doing an unboxing. Oh, I was going to show you the Stay in Playground, wasn't I? Oh gosh. See, this is what happens. I just get sidetracked talking about stuff, and then here we are. How many did I get? 50. But I'm not going to open all of them. I'll open like, I don't know, 10 or something. Because I've already said as well, I'm going to do a giveaway of... I might do a giveaway of a set because I've obviously bought enough to kind of warrant giving a pair away. So it'll be an orange one and a yellow one, which I'm excited about. I do it on here because I do it live, I think, just so that it can be it's a bit easier. Because you get special photo cards and stuff, so I can like show them as well. I'm also broke, very, very broke, and I didn't even win. And also I had to pay custom charges, and yeah, it was, it sucks. Like, I actually, when I've recently seen them doing the video call stuff and it's been on Twitter, I've actually had to like scroll past because I've been really sad about it. I'm just like, really? But yeah. I think what's really nice as well is when I see you guys talking on comments and on here as well. I think that's really nice. Oh, you enjoyed my last Patreon upload? Yes, the next one I'm going to upload on Patreon is going to be the God's Menu showcase. So obviously I've done the in-life showcase, but the next one's going to be the God's Menu showcase, which was really cool. So, yes. But no, shall I go? Shall I leave you all? Maybe. Stop being so cute. Look at you. Yeah, don't get me wrong, a lot of the stop being cute. A lot of the same fan signs always get in, and it is sad. But then you see them recognizing each other, and I'm like, oh, imagine having that interaction. Oh my god. Oh. Don't leave me. Oh, but no, thank you for today, guys. I am sorry it has been long and boring, and I didn't really do much of a Q&A, but it's just nice to sit, talk to you guys, just have a nice evening, and if you want me to go live again, I will happily do it. I would like to do it for my unboxing, because I'm also got my in life albums coming as well at some point within the next week or so. So in life, I mean all in. So yeah, but thank you for tuning in, being part of this with me. Honestly, I know I talk nonsense sometimes and I don't shut up and it's really boring, but yeah, I just love the fact that you're here. So thank you so much. Shall we hug? Please, I need it today. Okay, you can get a hug from the Jisung's jumper, so it's kind of like you're getting hugged by Jisung. So that's how I feel right now. We ready? Come to me, my children. Oh, that's nice. That's lovely. I actually tapping like the back of my computer, like, but no. Thank you guys, as always, for tuning in. Everybody, remember, take care of yourselves, especially during everything that's going on right now. And yeah, do his typical Chan pose at the end, because he's so cute. And yeah, everyone, I love you all. Thank you so much. I will put a video up tonight. It is TXT, don't be disappointed, but Stray Kids will be up tomorrow. And yeah, I will see you all very, very soon. Bye. Now I need to figure out how to turn it off. Wait, okay. Bye, guys.